and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cleveland taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Here's a speed threat, Mike Trout. A line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Babe Ruth in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the slider just misses. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Yeah.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
And
boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On a second, they get
out.
1 to first. Double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. On the ground. Right. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. That ends the frame. And stepping in is the speedy David Wright. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The other way. And a base hit right there. Hank throws to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. This one popped up. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Bounce to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Save!
Oh, he saved!
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Line and a base hit into right. The run scores from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Judge now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit weakly on the ground. Good feed. That's one. Out there, but that's all they'll get. And now Chase Utley. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 1-0. And another ball. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left center. Trout on his horse. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throws cut off. Now to the plate. In there safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 2 outs. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hit to first. Garrett takes it to the bag. Play made. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Here's Josh Donaldson. And that one fouled off.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Francisco Lindor in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor apron. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Lindor at third with 2 away. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it'll be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Trout up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hammered on the line, base hit. In comes the run from third. Back even, it's 3-3. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Turner should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Ground ball up the middle. Jones tosses to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. Here's Turner now. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Wright. Bounced up the middle. Base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Turner on second, right at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jones can't hold up, and that's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Left field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch. And that all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That'll touch down off the base of the fence, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That's towards center. Trout is there. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat. Finish this off.
Gossage deals. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That's out. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And strike 2. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. On the ground out to short. What a stop. Save.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Inside, just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1 on Judge. Now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. So he blasts one out the other way, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Cleveland. Stepping in, David Wright. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. In the dirt. Perez out to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Mike Trout. And that one in the air center field. Mantle makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Chipper Jones. Chipper swings and connects. Deep to left field. That's back there. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now Munetaka Murakami. Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line to left. It gets down. Base hit. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in a strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs.
He locked him up. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Mike Trout. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Hit hard, that gets through. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 away now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Aaron. That's in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ohtani makes the grab on the run. Second inning set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0-1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mantle makes the play. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gary Carter. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Utley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And it's even up. Well struck left field. Trout going back some more, looking up onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Way back there. Gone. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Wright. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a base hit. That's the third out. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Oh! Here's Josh Donaldson. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo. They're just not what they used.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. And they get Perez for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. That one lifted to left. Turner should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and one thing about Kinley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle on the move to his right. Puts it away for the out. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Ripped into center, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That's what the fans came to see, and they walk it off for the win. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Cleveland taking on the Dominican Republic. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Here's Mike Trout. The pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. You'll one. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And here is Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Sizemore puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, ball.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And forget it. He'll circle the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Early in his career with Oakland, Donaldson's. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 5-0. Lou Gehrig will hit next. All right, so you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 90. Lays out and makes the play. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Sizemore makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's a big power threat. David Wright. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and fires. Softly hit to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
In the air, left field. Trout pulls it down, and there's two gone. Chipper Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Bounced out to short. In time to Gehrig. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. And it just breaks a ton.
Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And a foul ball. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Ruth takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sizemore snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that is that. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner around second. Jones with a relay throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Shohei. Ohtani up to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 away with a runner at third. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gary Carter getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Didn't quite have enough. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next offering is fouled back.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And a base hit. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. This to center field. Trout settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So up next, Lou Gehrig.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last
Inside,
time up.
ball one.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Jansen, in his 13th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. A two-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Base is empty with two away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Felix Bautista.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But
there's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Flips the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Perez at second with two down. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And here is Chipper Jones. Ripped to short. They get the force.
Out.
That ends the inning. Grady Sizemore digs in now. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Mantle falls it in for the out. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Right. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was
Two
out
strikes.
front that time. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now one
0-2.
strike away.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Aaron gets under it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shump. Thanks for joining us.